What am I doing right now? You think I'm raising the roof? Then you are stupid, because I'm actually demonstrating how to do a proper pull-up form. Today, we're all about pull-ups. If the only thing you've been pulling is either your wiener or pulled pork sandwiches, time has come for you to learn how to do pull-ups and do them well. Pull-ups are one of my favorite back exercises, and they will soon become your favorite back exercise because they're amazing for growing muscle, for increasing strength, and as an endurance exercise for fat loss. So overall, it's an amazing workout. The problem is most people do it wrong. Luckily, I created this video today, and you will learn how to do perfect pull-ups. So once again, just demonstrating it in the air. Check it out. Let's begin.
1, 2, 3.
I want to do pull-ups in my time. In fact, I've been known to do 1,000 pull-ups in one sitting. Is that not show, camera woman? Thank you. See? They know what I'm talking about. Anyways, there's a couple key points to becoming awesome at pull-ups, because pull-ups are, like I said before, my favorite back exercise. So let's go over what determines it. One, it's a back dominant exercise. So it works your lats, your rhomboids, and your traps. So those have to be strong. Two, it's also bicep dominant, or also brachialis. So those are the areas that need to work to be strong, to do as many pull-ups as possible. The second most important factor is proper technique. If you're doing it properly, you'll be able to get awesome results, and you'll be able to do more. Incorrect technique can work the wrong areas, injure yourself, or worse, you will be hanging there very awkwardly. The third and most important thing is body weight. Because it's a body weight exercise, the more you weigh, the harder the pull-up is going to be. So one of the easiest things that you can do to become better pull-ups is to lose weight. Now, I'm going to get into the 3 different techniques, the 3 different ways of doing pull-ups. Take this. 3 stands for the holy trinity of pull-ups, chin-ups, and neutral pull-ups. There's really 3 different types of pull-ups that you can do. So before you decide on which one you want to do, you got to find out the different variations of what they work. The first, the most traditional one, is the overhand grip pull-up, which means your palms are facing away from you. Then you're going to pull down, all the way up, all the way down. The wider the grip, the more it's going to be working in the middle of your back, the middle rhomboid area right back here. The middle rhomboid area is exactly where it works. As well, an overhand grip works your brachialis a lot more. So think overhand and wider, it works more mid-back and mid-back thickness. The second variation that you can do is right here, up and down, straight up neutral grip. So it's when holding it with your palms facing each other, holding a bar, pulling yourself up and down. That moves then from the outside of the bicep to the inside of the bicep. And once again, for the back, it moves from the inside out. So from here, out. So all the variations change the angle. The third one is the chin-up. The chin-up, underhand grip. Normally neutral, should be underhand, bicep dominant, and then lat dominant. So as you can tell, when you change from here to here, it goes from inside to here, and it goes from middle to outside. So those are the different variations. You have to know what one you want to target. For most people, I generally recommend learning the chin-up, because when you learn the chin-up, you'll become better at all the different other pull-ups. So now, let's demonstrate all of them. What you'll notice when I was doing the pull-up, a couple key things. It's all about pinching down with the shoulder blades. So what I mean by that, when you bring it down with your arms, you gotta squeeze all the way down so your chin is actually past the bar. You wanna come all the way up. As I demonstrated in the push-up video, you wanna squeeze the back. This time you're squeezing it down and back. You wanna make sure on every single rep, you're fully extended. So you're not doing quarter reps. Quarter reps aren't reps. You're just inflating your ego. You want to come all the way down, all the way up. Start from that dead hang, down and up. Pinch with those shoulder blades. The most important thing for most people too, weak grip strength, you want to make sure you're grabbing it as firm as possible. So the pull-up is demonstrated that way. The neutral grip, same thing, you just change the hand position. And it changes where you emphasize it. The underhand grip, the exact same thing. So let's go into technique here. Technique errors. These are things you do not want to see in the gym. One, is this what you normally look like? That's what I thought, hanging on that pull-up, looking awkwardly. What you really want to do is make sure you're pulling and squeezing. So one is lack of grip strength, and there's ways of improving that, but your grip needs to be strong. Two is pulling all the way back and down in a straight line with that middle back. Pinching with the shoulder blades together, pulling all the way up, and then coming all the way down. That is the perfect form. It is simple, but it is effective. Now, you might be wondering, what if you can't even do one pull-up? Well, now let me show you the different variations of what you can do. The different variations of what you can do. If you can't do a pull-up yet, you can do a lat pull-down machine, and it looks something like this. It's basically a machine that looks like a pull-up and performs the same function, but it's not as functional. As soon as you can start doing 90% of your body weight at the lat pull-down, you can do a pull-up, and you should start doing pull-ups immediately. Start with a low rep range. 2, if you want to increase your pull-ups and you can already do just a couple, only do a couple pull-ups and do them repeatedly. So you do like 2 pull-ups, rest a minute, do 2 more pull-ups. Do that for about 10 sets. So you do low reps, high frequency, done several times throughout the week to build up the amount of times that you do them in total. Third thing that you can do, if you really want to work the chin-up in full range of motion or pull-up, would be negative chin-ups, where you pull all the way up, and then slow as possible for count about 10 seconds, you would lower yourself on the way down. And it looks like this. Finally, the last thing you can do is a peak contraction hold to help you feel it in the lats or in the back. And that's where you hold it all the way at the top, squeeze for a second, and let it come all the way down. You'll see at the bottom of the description, I put together a full chin-up, pull-up, dash, awesome routine to make you amazing at pull-ups. You simply just have to follow this. If you're already doing pull-ups, you'll become way better at them. If you can't do a pull-up, you will be able to do a pull-up in a matter of no time. This is the definitive guide towards doing pull-ups. So once again, am I raising the roof or am I just showing you what's up? I'm showing you what's up. This has been Chef Buff. We're out.